Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another casted game. Now, this game has been submitted by Harrison, and he's called Pumping Wandron? Is that right? Iran? Or Iron? Pumping? Oh my god. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another casted game. Now, this has been submitted by Harrison. He is called Pumping Iron in this, and he's playing as the Maltese on the bottom right part of the map in the Cyan. And the top left part of the map, we have, I believe, this is potentially Indian scripture. I'm not entirely sure. We're just going to call him, let's call him Ivan. So Ivan here playing as the Russians on the top left part of the map in the pink. Now, Ivan is a well-known Russian player, and I know that Harrison skirmishes with him a lot on the ladder. I've seen it on his stream many a time. So let's see how this one goes. And Harrison has definitely said this is a very juicy replay, and this is one of the reasons why you should play Malta. This is why people play Malta. So let's see how entertaining this is and whether or not that is true. So we do see some decent herding coming down here and immediately putting out a house. No deck selected just yet. And opening up with a TP. Yeah, so I've got a feeling that we're going to be seeing lots of boom cannons here. A lot of doinking, as Harrison likes to call it. And this is probably going to be, you know, demonstrate how probably Malta should be played, how the Civ shines, what it's good at, what it's not good at. And hopefully this encourages you guys to give Malta a go if you like this kind of play style, how they play, and stuff like that. So we do see 3 settlers coming in now. If we have a look at Ivan here, what's Ivan up to? Ivan is getting himself distributivism. He's got the 700 food deck. So this 700 food, normally when you go for a food opening like this, it can be quite rushy because you can just get such an injection of food that you can skip vills. So normally you want to queue up a vill as soon as you can with Russia. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit and there's a little bit of idle time. But if you go for 700 food, it can eliminate that and allow you to get troops in pretty quickly. So let's see how that goes. 700 food is what he's going for. And let's skirt on back down here through the map. You can see Elaine Magnan here, the explorer. Harrison's going to be wandering around. Let's have a look at his vision quickly, see how much of the map he has explored. And he is going into his next stage. So he's going for the quartermaster. 400 wood. He's going to be popping out of that TC when he gets into age 2. And transitioning all vills over to wood. And looks like, I'm going to say German tongue. Yep, we do have it here, costing 450 wood. And this is a very kind of standard opening now for Malta. You could say it's the meta of Malta, which is to go quite heavy on the eco. Normally going German tongue, then straight into Wignacourt tends to be the way now with Malta. And it's all about tight macro. Definitely all about tight macro. You now see he's going to be securing himself a stray dog. Fantastic. And what do we see? Of course, we see a forward blockhouse coming in. 3 villagers are going to be on that for Ivan here. And you can see that. And of course, he's got 3 vills on gold. As standard as you like here. The classic 3 vill onto gold, 3 on the blockhouse, and everyone else on food. Very standard there for Russia. Going to be back herding here, trying to take away as many hunts from Harrison as possible. And let's have a look at his map vision here. So hasn't actually scouted anything from Harrison just yet. And now we do see German tongue is now on the way. And that 400 wood's perfect because that's going to enable you to start training your settler wagons from the commandery. Because remember, the German tongue puts down a commandery wagon. It gives you 2 settlers. And then you have another 4 that you can train. And each one is costing 100 food and 100 wood. So nice macro there with the quartermaster. Very nice to see. And immediately getting an outpost down. So yeah, feeling a little bit scared potentially of the Russian rush. And having both an outpost and a commandery is going to be fantastic. Because that's going to enable you to really have a lot of firepower, especially now going for frontier defenses. Look at this. 2 outpost wagons on top of that. So he's going to have 3 outposts, a commandery, and he's going to be good. He's not going to have any issue here because it is going to absolutely hail down with bullets from those buildings, and the musketeers are going to get deleted because, remember, they've only got 128 HP, and these do 30 a shot. So you can easily take down 1 musk for each shot of these buildings because, remember, commander is 30. This is 30, and now he's putting down 2 more outposts. So what's 4 times 30, ladies and gents? It is 120. So that means all those shots are equivalent to 1 musk dying. So now we have settler wagons on the way. Got a good sort of food wood macro here, making sure that we keep with our population as well, which is what he's doing. He's now getting in his hunting dogs from his market. And now we've got a nice little timing push here. Classic Russian 6-minute timing push. The Cossacks are coming in, the 5 Cossacks. The batch of Strelets and the Musks are coming in. And Harrison's going to lose his Explorer, unfortunately. He doesn't want to lose any Vils. I don't know if he lost a Vil there. And now we do see a crossbow shipment coming in. But look at all the buildings. Look at all the outposts. We've got the TC as well. I forgot about the TC. So many buildings are firing upon the Russian units here, and I imagine Harrison is probably wanting to focus down the Cossacks as the most kind of prevalent thing to deal with. And look at all the shots. It's just insane. The Russian player can't do much right now. He needs more of a critical mass to be able to do anything there. And looks like Harrison's going to be able to safely get his 8 crossbowmen out. And now back on the macro it is. Another house needs to go down.
You again, persistent buffoon.
Hey, Kevin,
Widgy
coming
hey
in.
guys.
Widgy hey guys. Kevin, thank you very much, man, for the sub. 15 months? No. I've been doing this for more than 15 months. Wow, that's insane. You were subscribed all the way back then. That is true dedication. I've been doing this for just over 2 years. Obviously, since the game released, I was doing stuff. So nearly just over 2 years. So for you to be subscribed for 15 months, that's pretty huge. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it.
You again.
Hey! A persistent buffoon. Dory, my big man Dory, coming in with a prime sub. 5 months. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Right, you're distracting me from my cast. What do we see? We do see Harrison here going to be putting down a depot, something that's not really used by a lot of Malta players. It's so crucial and can be a great thing. And we see another depot here. He could easily set this off. Oh my God. Get those units out right now. Get them out. Get them out. Oh. Huge. Absolutely huge. Strelets are going to take such a huge hit here. Let's have a quick look at all those damaged Strelets. They're going to be one shot easily here. Oh my God. Okay. I mean, come on, man. Game knowledge. You got no excuse. You got no excuse. You're 1600 elo, my friend. You've got no excuse. I do not feel sorry for this Russian player at all. Funny idea of the idiot devs. No, I'm not accepting it. I'm not accepting it, Ivan. Don't come to me saying that. You should know game knowledge. Those depots are easily avoidable. You just gotta time it right to get out of the area of the depot. And Harrison's putting another one down. He's probably thinking, right, he's managed to destroy all of his units twice with my depots. I'm going to put a third one down, and yeah, we'll be good. And now he's going for the Wigner Court. So now sort of developing his eco a bit more now because he's been under such pressure from Ivan here. And Ivan is a very unhappy chappy right now, and he's rolling in with more troops that are going to get destroyed because there's just so many outposts here. It's not worth it. He's got too many Strelets. They're not going to be able to siege anything, and it's not worth him pushing in. I know that he's trying to get a Vil pick off, but it's just not going to work. And Harrison doing a good job here getting pikemen, because he's anticipating further Cossacks, and unfortunately there are no further Cossacks coming in. And you know, Ivan really wanted to get a Vil kill here, but not going to be successful. And there's just so many outposts here, just shooting down. Just absolutely crazy. I think with Russia, you have to go Age 3. Against something like this, trying to push into this is very tricky. He could take the TP line. He hasn't done that. He could try and take the TP here and force Harrison to come out and then try and take the entire TP line. But he actually hasn't done that. That could be an option for him. He is now going for 700 wood. Yeah, he's got... Yeah, he just sends units forever. Yeah, he's got no excuse. You can't complain to the devs about stuff like this. You cannot do it. By the way, Robin, hey, what's NDD? So NDD is the No Deck Duel. It is an event that myself and Mr. V have put together, and we are going to be casting that on Sunday, 16 GMT. Now, we do see some coin coming out here. Fantastic from Harrison. Look at his food coming in. He is all ready to get into Age 3, looking very, very nice. Looking good on the score. And let's have a look at Ivan here. He's very upset. He's got his stables coming down now, but he is not looking to go into Age 3 whatsoever. And I think this is a real mistake. He's got a lot of musketeers here, which is not the best if you're going against Malta that normally has crossbows. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know this. So the depot actually boosts the tower commandery and TC fire rate. You can change it, right? To either 10%. Okay, improve the fire rate or the damage. Is that what you're saying? You can actually change it. So he's putting more depots down. So this is true knowledge of Malta, ladies and gents. So Harrison has played a lot of Malta games, and he's a very good Malta player, very entertaining. And this is like utilizing the Civ to its full capability. And I've got no time for people that moan about the game that have no game knowledge of this. Like, they don't know how the depot works. I'm sorry. But Malta have been out now for a very long time. And you know that you got to get the hell out of there when you start seeing that it's going to explode. I'm sorry. You just do. And we can see now the depots are inching out. And I think Ivan's very triggered. Hey, Bashkov. How you doing, man? I think, yeah, Ivan is very triggered by the fact that he lost his entire army in 2 explosions. And he's out for blood. He wants to get on Harrison here really quick, and he is aging up slowly with the bishop. And we do now see Ivan here. He is going straight for Boyers. So, yeah, he's not looking at Age 3 at all. And he's going to try and push him with all of his might here. So let's see how Harrison can try and deal with this. He's got quite a few idle Vils here. He's going to go for the good old depot again. Is he going to get a connection? Oh! He did. Actually, a couple of those musks actually got damaged, but they weren't even in range. How's that possible? Is it like contagious or something? Still the game of 2022 for me. People should know depots from campaign. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of crazy. I mean, he's gonna get caught here. He needs to be careful. The Cossacks. What are the Cossacks doing? Oh my god, he's going to lose even more there. And there's another juicy depot here, and he doesn't know about it. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Why is he not doing it? He's not going to self-destruct it. Look at that. He's got so many troops here. We do now see Order Hussars coming in. Yes, he's going to detonate it. Here we go, ladies and gents. Strap yourselves in. Oh, that's huge. That's so much damage. It's insane. Yes, Harrison is losing some crossbow there to the Cossacks, but we do now see some Order Hussars. And remember, guys, Cav is so good against Russia, even against the Russian musketeers. And remember, Order Hussars get shadow tech. They get shadow tech, and we're going to see that in action right now. It's going to be cleaning up a lot of the units here, and it's going to give Harrison some time to get the fixed gun down. Now we see more of the Malta play in action, and boom, doinkity doink. We see it going down, and another depot is going to be put down there. And wow, I've got to say that, and the fixed gun is so damn good against H2 Russia. This is insane. So Ivan now is like, he's fuming. Like, can you imagine this guy in his seat right now? He is just like, he's bewildered. He doesn't understand how this works. He doesn't get how his troops are getting deleted. And it comes down to game knowledge. Like, I'm going to say it, you know? Like, he's got to think outside the box. Look at this. What's this? Okay, right. Okay, he's got to be doing some strange macro here for something. I mean, he's got 3,500 on food here. Is he going for... What's he going for? Guys, give me your knowledge here. I'm terrible with knowledge. Has he got a church? No, he's got no church tech. What's he going for here? What's with all the food? Has he got... He hasn't got a native TP, though. He's just a pooper. Yeah, what's he doing? Has he got a church? Out multitasked. Yeah, like, I can't see a church. He hasn't got a native TP. So what on earth is he doing with 4,000 food? That's what I want to know. But his score is very impressive. Like, he's got a very impressive score. He's got fantastic eco. Let's not detract away from the fact that he's got good map control as well. He's taken a lot of the herds. Look at all of that he's got available. He's now got eco theory in. It's just a shame that he's throwing his units away. That is a downside for him. And now Harrison here. Just going to sit here for a little bit. Going to be going for a second TC. He's now got 2 fixed guns available. And a lot of gold in. He's going to be getting a 3rd fixed gun down. He's going to slowly be inching his way out. And he has got some vills here. Quite scary. Could potentially be raided. But he's got a nice outpost here that can definitely house some of his vills. So he's quite safe there with that outpost. If we come back here, we do have a town centre. And another blockhouse going down now for Ivan. And it's a little bit quiet on the Western Front, I must say. There's not much going on. Everyone's preparing. Ivan is preparing. He's getting into age 3 and he's already got more Cossacks and Strelets. He's got the Reformist Tsar here. So I think he's going to be going for the... It's the Musketeer switch, right? Where you convert your Strelets into Musketeers. Is he going for that? Yeah, Harrison is really prepping here. He's got trio. He's got trip fixed guns, double TC, commandery. We don't see... he's probably going to be starting to get some colves, I believe, from that artillery foundry, but he's not putting any walls down just yet. He's queued up a ton of vills, though. Ready to go. But he doesn't really have any military units. Where's his military?
Yes.
No military in sight for Harrison. He's full on defensive. And this is what you can do with Malta. You can survive quite a while without actually having to make any units. He is in age 3. I mean, there's a fantastic one here for the Lancers. That'll be really nice. 10 Lancers coming out. That'll be a really nice thing to go for. Love that the fixed guns overlap each other. That's so smart. Yeah, fantastic. He's got them all covered. The trip fixed guns, ladies and gents. In action. Ivan here, going for further upgrades. 11 Cossacks now. And he's got a lot of food here. What is he doing with it? He's got to be doing something from the church. He's got to be. He's got a church down. He's getting further stuff from the advanced arsenal, I believe. Or just the normal arsenal, I think. I want to see what he's doing. Come on. Score gap is quite scary because Russia is normally a lot lower in score against their opponent. And what do we see here? We see the other way around. We've got 6k score difference. Harrison doesn't really have... there are the walls. I was waiting for the walls and they're coming down. Now, does our opponent see that? No, look at that. Harrison's perfectly put it out of reach here. Look at that. Beautiful. Commanderies, outposts, fixed guns. This is the way that Malta plays, ladies and gents. Do Colves outrange fixed guns? Yes, they do. Yes. I believe Colves are... Oh, wait, no. They don't. Oh, wait, no, yeah, because they've got 30, 5 range. Wow. They outrange Coles by 1 in Age 3. Wow. Okay. But overall, a Colv would still be able to comfortably take down a fixed gun, I would say, because they do extra damage to artillery, and this is obviously an artillery piece. So the multiplier is pretty good. So yeah. It's fantastic. So Spanish Tongue coming in. This is exactly what I said. Spanish Tongue is a fantastic card to get. It's 1,000 wood, and you get 9 garrochistas, or garroquistas, which are basically lancers. Very, very powerful lancers. Look at that, 385 HP. And now he's trying to get another commandery down. And Ivan, wow, Ivan coming in with the something lamer. Let's just say that. Let's just say that, ladies and gents. I don't want to be too rude here, but we all saw what that said. And we've got some mortars now coming in for Ivan. He's an unhappy chappy. I've said this. He is not happy. And he's having to go for mortars. So let's have a look at the range of the mortars against the fixed guns. He's actually gone and got 5 mortars. He's overkilled on the mortars. And he is not happy. And Harrison here now starting with the production. He's got crossbows. The good old crossbow dragoon. He's got steel bolts coming in. Fantastic staple for Malta there to really improve on the crossbowmen. And now the mortars are coming in. Let's have a look at the mortar range when they set up. We do see fixed guns have 35 range. And mortars, they do have 40 range. So it's fine. Oh my god, the depot. The depot. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. What was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. Ivan just was so mad. The red mist descended and he forgot about the depot, or he was too overconfident. And there's the GG. Ivan's just GGing it. What is he doing? Hacker, spammer, calling another player lamer. What a comedian. Like, the thing is, right? Like, this is what upsets me with the community, right? And I'm gonna get on my soapbox very briefly, but before I do,
persistent buffoon.
There it is.
A Harry boom, a Harry boom, a Harry boom, a Harry boom, a Harry boom.
The Harry boom indeed. Boom, boom, boom. Trip fixed guns. So many depots being used. Absolutely amazing. Harrison, awesome, man. I really, really enjoyed this. A fantastic game. And yes, it is a game. It is a game. Why people should play Malta, or how Malta should be played. That's what I've got to say. Yeah, that's a perfect kind of title. How Malta should be played.